Hi everybody, I am Robert Spina.
You used to chase me all the time when we were little. Let's ride the rock and roll train.
I always did, I always wanted to be a really good soloist. Wanted to be able to just pick up guitar and just kind of rip, and be really good. I spent a lot of time practicing. I've always been kind of a doer. Actions speak louder than words. I look back and I never got to be able to make the really cool hard rock videos and strut and show off, kind of in on a TV music video MTV kind of way, which was kind of my dream when I was a little kid. To make it happen, and I never really was kind of just limited to just wanting to do one thing. I always wanted to be a guitar player and be in a hard rock band and be able to travel and tour around and kind of see the world, being
She does everything that makes my heart sing. She holds me to her.
in that kind of atmosphere and everything. But I also wanted to do all kinds of other things. I always wanted to make movies. I always wanted to be kind of in the entertainment spotlight one way or another. I was always very athletic. So I actually have done a lot of things. I've done a lot of different jobs throughout life, to pay the bills and support myself. And I am really proud that I didn't never not take care of myself. bitch and whine and complain and say the world's out to get me and everybody hates me and this. I never took that tack. I was always trying to do things, and yeah, I had to spend an awful lot of my life doing jobs I didn't want to do, where I didn't want to be. But in my spare time, I spent that time doing the things I wanted to do. And now, later in life, I see how important that is, because over the past couple years, I've really been just, on my own without the help of anybody else. I have been putting music videos out, and I've been learning how to edit and shoot. And yeah, it'd be nice to have people help me do things, especially to have somebody, be the cameraman.
It's like I wake up from a bad dream. It's like I feel worse every time I think of you.
But in doing it all yourself, it gives you a sense of being proud and feeling achievement and knowing that the best is yet to come.
Who cares if no one thinks you're attractive? Who cares if no one pays you attention? Who cares if everyone passes you by? Who cares if everyone thinks that you're dead?
Keep trying and doing the best you can, and you just get to be as good as you can. And so again, in the music that I've done, just being able to put out great rhythms, great solos, and put together songs is awesome. Player and all. Didn't necessarily want to be a singer, but I did kind of dream of, when I was a kid, being able to sing and just belt it out and be, kind of playing a solo over the top of that. And, it just, for me personally, it's just too hard. To be able to play guitar and sing at the same time is an incredibly difficult skill to master and be good at. And the people that you see do it, they're singing, they're playing. I can play the chords A, C, G, D, B chords, whatever. Play the chords, no problem, and they're almost second nature. But still, even just to flow through those chords while you're singing, I just can't do both. At all. I'd say I'm a really, really good guitar player. I'd say I'm close to an expert guitar player. Singing, I'm okay, I really think that for singing, I think anybody and everybody could be a great singer. We all have our voice. It doesn't matter what your voice is. If you take your voice and you practice it and you project it and you just make it good, you're going to be fine. If that's what you want to do, you'll be good. I mean, I look at the songs that I do and I listen to some of them and I'm like, oh, that's terrible. But on my behalf, when it comes to the singing, I'm not practicing it all in my singing. if I had time to practice and work on, proper, diaphragm usage and voice, I could be really, really good.
Running for my life and I feel I'm losing. The enemy is catching me.
But for the most part, my songs, I spend my time playing guitar, learning the rhythms and the leads, and putting that all together, which takes a lot of time. Then when I've got the song together, I'm like, oh, I just sit down and fit words in, and I just belt it out. I don't really, I might practice it for, 1 or 2 times, and then I just sing it.
I know how bold you can be. You left me once, well, shame on you. The second time, shame on me. Here you come again.
Some of the songs you see, I just write the words and I go sing it. And that's it, because I've already been working for hours. I work 15, 16-hour days. I get home, I get like an hour or two, and I'm done. I gotta get back to work the next day.
I never felt that way. I always spoke my mind and backed up my stay all the time.
But I do keep making music. I keep putting out there. I still am hopeful that it's someday, you never know, something good will happen.
So late, we always waiting for.
So you just always do the best you can, and in your spare time, do what you love to do. If you love to bitch and complain and whine and cry about stuff, I don't know how you can live like that.
It's like I told you we'll never make it. It's like I told you you're gonna get us killed. Riding on a sled of fire, climbing up a rope of despair, soaring through.
What people do, that's not for me. I try to get things done, and on a musical sense, on a musical note, for me, the best is yet to come.
If you saw